Sylatech has been a company that has just grown by Topsy over the years, and we've always done it on this same site, and it's not a purpose-built site, so a lot of our process flows and things were, they're not optimal. We also realised that because we've been going through some periods of rapid growth and such like, we haven't always done it as well as we wanted. And really we wanted to sort of use the strapline of making a good company really great, utilising the tools that Showing in Growth could bring with it. The scale of the change has just been enormous. It's changed every single thing that we do here. Showing Growth also took us right back to the basics around strategy, and we didn't have a cohesive strategy. We didn't all stand behind the same strategy. We all had differing views, and we needed to try to align that so that we could actually have direction of where we're going and then tell all of the team in the rest of the business what the strategy was. So we developed our strategy on a page, and that's been one of the greatest things that have helped us sort of unite our direction of travel that the whole business can now follow.
So when SIG joined Sylatech, the machine shop was identified as the first lighthouse within the business. So what we did off the back of that is we created our daily meeting, our level 1 meeting. We created the information boards within the machine shop. We've now got a skills matrix that I put together with one of the coaches in SIG. It identifies where our skills are, but it also gives us our skills misses daily, so we know where to target our recruitment or our training.
So in Sylatech we've done 4 lighthouses. We started with the machine shop, then we moved into the foundry. The foundry has 3 elements to it, so it's quite a big lighthouse. Once we finished the foundry, then we worked on microwave, and then finally after microwave we did a small lighthouse in the engineering function, which is quite unique really. For me, Team Leader Academy, it's the problem solving aspect, that everybody within the organisation, all the team leaders, have become natural problem solvers, and they're happy to have problems to solve. That's helped each individual area push up their performance, which can be seen on the bottom line, it can be seen within the figures.
We're more visual, so we have a program we call T3 Visual, and so we don't have any paper route cards anymore, so everybody uses the computer to tell them what their next operation is.
With the SQ DCP boards, there's more available information if you look at it to see what's happening in the departments. You can see if they've had staffing issues or cost issues or quality issues or safety issues, which you wouldn't have seen before. We are looking at our own areas first, but we see others as well now, which is much better. The leadership team is more visual. Because we have the level 2s, we see the bulk of the leaders, the areas, the managers daily, every day. It just seems a little bit more open.
Operational organisational structure has had a really significant facelift. We've gone from being a very ad hoc management sort of programme delivery kind of arrangement with our production managers and the operators, and we've now got a very, very structured level 1, level 2, level 3 governance system where we have different levels of reporting going on at different times of the day, and it all compounds and moves its way up the chain to the level 3, which we meet once a week, and then that reports through back into the board.
Communication within the business has been one of the biggest things that we really have to focus on. We introduced an app, and as part of this app it really does give good information to the team on a daily basis. We worked with the entire team to define our values, and we undertook a series of workshops to define those values, and those now form part of our business in terms of our recruitment and our personal performance reviews.
Ever since Showing in Growth came in, we're not expected to, but we're encouraged to kind of go through the motions. What's wrong with a part? How can it be better? And we actually feel listened to now, and we're just given a bit more freedom and almost a bit more trust, which has definitely helped the atmosphere for everyone that works here.
If Sylatech see a red, they love a red condition because it's seen as a challenge. They're not too interested in green anymore, and if that means changing the target to set the standards higher, then they're not frightened to do that.
We had a meeting maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago on the overall improvements, and I didn't realise the improvements we'd made until I got our KPIs from 2020 and reflected to where we are now. And then we've reduced the PPMs and we've got less breakdowns now, so everything was in a downward trend. So that was more surprising than what I thought it would be when we actually analysed it. So yeah, it was good.
Sylatech has a really bright future ahead. We see tremendous sales growth, we have a strong operational performance and a great team spirit.
We got this opportunity to invest in sharing in growth, which was a significant blessing for us, because undoubtedly it has been the best thing that's happened to Sylatech for many, many, many years.
The Sharing and Growth programme has brought clarity to our strategy, enhanced operational performance and developed our culture beyond where we were in the past. A massive thank you to Sharing and Growth for coming on this journey with us.